pals, my name is Tally. Welcome back to another Plan With Me video for March. So as always, I'm going to take you through February spreads and let you know how they were. I'm absolutely in love with the colour scheme I went for February. It's the colours of the bisexual flag because it's LGBT History Month in the UK in February. And on that note, I really hope you've been enjoying my month of self-love videos, which have been on my channel. If you haven't caught up on them yet, definitely go have a look at that. And because I love this theme so much, I actually stuck with it for the whole month, which I never do. So lots of love hearts everywhere, lots of pink and red clashing. Some of my spreads look very messy, but I do still love how they turned out in the end. And a lot of the time I added the detail and the hearts and everything after the week was over, so it didn't look like that while I was using it. We welcomed Fern, our new bunny, into the family this month, and I've made this little spread for when we're going to bond her with our current bunny, Maurice. And so I'll film that whole process so you won't miss anything. That will be up very soon. Another weekly spread, this one's a lot more minimal. Now let's start planning March. In March, I am so excited. Me and Adam are going on a holiday to Morocco. We're going to Marrakesh at the end of the month with Adam's parents. So this month I'm going for like a Moroccan theme with my bullet journal because I am just so excited. I can't even tell you how excited I am. It's been too long since I've had some sun, and I absolutely love like Moroccan style patterns, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going for this pink and red theme with the gold Moroccan patterns. I'm using my Creative Peaks brush pens and the water pen that comes with it to make like this watercolour effect in the background. And then I'm using my gold gel pen to draw out this Moroccan pattern, and this took bloody ages. My god, this is why this video is so long, because this pattern took so long to draw, and I didn't get it perfect every time, but I don't think you can really notice like when there's little mistakes, and I really love the effect that it gave in the end. So while I'm taking forever to draw this out, how are you doing? Let's have a little chat. Next month is going to be so busy for me. I am all over the shop. I'm in Newcastle for a couple of weekends, and I think I've got like one weekend at home for the whole month, as well as trying to bond the bunnies in time for us going to Marrakesh. That's the plan anyway, to make it easier for the neighbours to feed them and so that they can keep each other company while we're away. So it's going to be such a busy month. What have you got coming up in the next month? Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love how you can see the gold gel pen through the red ink. It looks like I've written March underneath and then done the gold on top, which is very cool, I think. I've got my habit tracker down the side of the month like I usually have. Here's a little close-up of how I draw the little pattern, even though I made a lot of mistakes while I was trying to do this close-up. And you can kind of see my habit tracker there on the left. So same as last month, I am trying to be vegan 5 out of 7 days. That was more my focus for last month, and I did actually do it. 5 out of 7 days I was vegan. I'm very happy about this. But like every month this year, I've kind of had a bit like a focus. So in January, it was all about meditating every other day. In February, it was about being vegan 5 out of 7 days. And then in March, as you'll see very soon when I write out my goals, is to exercise 3 times a week. So I'm keeping vegan in my habit tracker, but I'm going to be focusing more on the exercise than being vegan. It's going to be harder because I'm going to be away so much this month to keep it up, but I still want to, you know, keep track of when I'm having vegan days. So I drew out some massive ones of these patterns to put my goals and my social media tracker in, and then I'm also doing the first 3 days of the month because the month starts on a Friday, so that means I won't need to do a whole weekly spread for it. So I'm looking back at my monthly goals for February, seeing what things I did and what things I didn't do, and anything I can carry forward, as well as looking back to my overall goals for the whole of 2019 to see what things I can take from that and do this month to make sure that I'm achieving my overall year goals. So my goals, I've got passed my driving test. I took my driving test in February and didn't pass it, unfortunately, but I've got it rebooked for March. Exercise 3 times a week, as I mentioned. Get ahead in videos, because in February I was uploading every other day, and in March I'll be going back to like a normal uploading routine, so a vlog every Wednesday and a regular video every Sunday. So I want to get ahead on my regular videos, and I also want to sort out what I'm doing in the summer festivals wise. I want to go to a lot of festivals this summer, both attending them and working at them. So I just need to organise myself with that. And on the next page, I'm doing my spending tracker, which I mentioned in my book club video. This is something that I took from the book that I was reviewing for the book club, Unedited Life, is to keep track of my spending. I've not been able to set a budget because my income is non-existent and very variable, so I can't really set a budget, but I am tracking my spending. And it was way easier to draw the shapes this time because they kind of came through from the page before, so that was good. Made that a lot quicker. So that is my March spreads finished. I absolutely love how this theme turned out, the Moroccan style, and I'm definitely going to keep this up in my weekly spreads, which you will see in my next Plan With Me video when I flip through March. And I will have some pictures and a vlog from Marrakesh to show you as well. Let me know if you've been there before and what's good to do. I've only ever been to Europe and America, so it's going to be a completely different culture, and I'm so excited to get stuck in and explore it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video, which will be my penultimate video in the Month of Self-Love series. Make sure you catch up on the whole series as well. I'll put the playlist in the description for you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!